So I thought I'd talk a little bit about messages. So a pet peeve of mine is when people get aggressive in message boxes because A, somebody doesn't respond to them. B, you're not responding to comments and stuff like that. But my biggest thing is when did somebody decide they have the right to get aggressive when they don't know you and you don't have any responsibility to reply to them? For starters, sending messages at, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit like that all of the time, no girl's gonna respond to you. Never. Don't care what you say. Send a message during normal hours. Might get a response. Start with something, normal like hi, hello. Not random bullshit. And the more you keep talking to yourself, FYI, gonna keep talking to yourself. And then if you don't get a response on a comment or something, don't follow up with a DM that you're ignoring me. People have lives. You don't know people. This is social fucking media. Do you think people sit around and wait for your beck and call? Maybe this could quite possibly be a reason that you're in the boat you're in. Then, my number one thing that a lot don't like to hear. I'm sure your mother and father did not raise you to behave this way. And if you have children, I'm sure you did not raise them to act this way either. So take a look in the mirror and reflect. Because people can do it all day long and I won't respond. And assuming gets you nowhere too. Because I even have friends who send me messages and I don't respond. I get busy, or I've given you an answer and I'm still busy. I don't always see my messages is the other thing. And I'll tell you faster ways to get a hold of me or how to get a hold of me. And for my businesses and stuff like that, I have it listed on how to get a hold of me. But I love when guys proceed to say, well, you're a man hater. Nice assumption, because I'm not. And I never have been. You're assuming that because I have not replied to you. So food for thought. If you're getting offended because I haven't responded to you, you need to look in the mirror and do some self-reflection. Because I'm obviously bringing something out that's irritating you. So if it's a trigger, then why is it triggering you? And you shouldn't keep coming for that person. And I'm just saying stuff that every girl's thinking. And I'm sorry. If you have more to add, please, girls, do. Or let me know and I can take care of it too. Because this is not how it's supposed to happen. You're not going to get a response. It's just not going to happen. And some of you guys are just spectacular. And there's others who just talk to themselves. And that's perfectly fine too. Great. And women are just as bad. I'm not going to let the women off either. They do the same thing. This is a fairgrounds place. Women do it too. But just because somebody doesn't respond doesn't give you the right to say bad things or nasty things to them. We're supposed to lift each other up. Negative draws negative. Positive draws positive. Be nice. And don't text girls in the middle of the night and expect to get a response. How old are all of us? I could tell you right now that girls aren't looking for that, especially in this day and age. And if that's what you're looking for, you can go look somewhere else. And everybody assumes a lot of things on social media. Just have to ask. Communication's a big key. Just some thoughts today. Have a nice night, guys.